In this section, we will discuss the sound level in decibel. Human ears can detect the wide range of the sound intensity. For the sound at the frequency of 1000 Hz or 1 kHz, sound of 1000 Hz, the smallest frequency, the smallest intensity that the human ear can detect is about it's about 10 to the minus 12 watt per square meter. This is the smallest intensity that the human ear can detect at the frequency of 1000 kHz, and we call this the threshold of hearing. Threshold of hearing. And for the largest intensity that the human ear can tolerate at this frequency is about 1 watt per square meter, and we call this the threshold of pain. Threshold of pain. So, is this about 12 order of magnitude for the intensity? It is the range of the intensity that the human ear can detect. This is quite wide range. So, to represent the sound level for the human perception, we always use the log scale for the sound level, and the sound level is defined as the sound level beta is defined as the 10 times the log of base 10 of I over I0. This is the definition of the sound level, and mathematically B has no unit or has no dimension, okay, because it is a log of something. The log of something has no dimension, or we can say that it has a unit dimension of 1, or the unit dimension. However, we call the beta as has a unit of decibel. dB. Okay, this is similar to the unit of the angle, which actually the angle has no unit, or the dimension is the angle has no dimension, but we give the unit to the to the uh, angle as a radian. Also, we give the unit of the sound level as the decibel. The unit decibel is for the honor of Alexander Graham Bell, who is the inventor of the telephone, and the deci is the prefix of the reciprocal of 10. Okay, so that since this is how we measure the sound level, so we give the name of the bell as the unit of the sound level. In this expression, the constant I0 is a reference intensity. Reference intensity, okay, which we use the threshold of hearing as a reference of intensity. So we have that I0 is 10 to the minus 12 watt per square meter, and I is the intensity of the sound that we want to measure the sound level. Okay, we can see that if I is equal to I0, we have that beta is equal to 0 dB. Okay, while when the intensity is equal to the threshold of pain, that is I is equal to 1 watt per square meter, we have that beta is equal to the 120 dB, which is at the threshold of pain, which is the threshold of pain for the human ear. Okay. This table shows some example of the sound level in various situations. The threshold of hearing is 0, as we have mentioned. Okay, and the threshold of pain is the sound level of the silent or the rock concert. So you have to be careful if you go to the concert and the sound can be exceed the threshold of pain, right? And above this, we also have the sound of the machine gun or the jet airplane that is very dangerous for the human ear. Okay, it is interesting that when we talk about the threshold of pain, it is about 120 decibel for all frequency, but for the threshold of hearing, it depends on the frequency. For the low frequency, the threshold of hearing can be quite large. Okay, and for the high frequency also, that we can have the threshold of hearing that is very large. For the frequency about 1 kilohertz, the threshold of hearing is about 10 to the minus 12. And in this diagram, this white area is the area of the hearing of the human ear. Outside is we can have the sound wave, but is beyond the perception of our ear.